I get it when you're trying to decide whether to spend a few $100 on a home golf gadget, you're juggling a lot of what-ifs. You're wondering if it'll actually help improve your swing, whether it'll fit in your spare room or garage, and if you'll end up with a piece of tech that just gathers dust. That hesitation is legit, especially because indoor golf launch monitors sit somewhere between a pricey simulator and a simple swing trainer, and it's easy to overpay for something that doesn't match your game plan. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the Uneekor iMini LITE is positioned as a mini launch monitor that promises 19 real-time metrics, near-zero latency, and compatibility with the big-name software suites like GSPro, TGC19, and E6 Connect. It's not a full-blown simulator that projects a virtual course on a wall, but more of a data-focused device that tells you exactly how the ball is coming off the club. The big question, then, is whether you need that level of data to get better, or if you'll be better off with a cheaper swing trainer that just gives you a general feel. Who should buy it? If you already own a decent launch or simulation software, say you've got GSPro set up on your laptop, and you're looking to add a more accurate, low-latency sensor to tighten up the feedback loop, this unit is a natural upgrade. The real-time tracking uses high-speed cameras paired with infrared sensors, which means you see ball speed, launch angle, spin, and even club path without the lag you sometimes get from phone-based apps. For a golfer who spends at least a couple of hours a week hitting balls indoors, those extra metrics can translate into quicker swing adjustments. The included 3-month trial to Uneekor's Refine Plus platform also gives you access to 20 practice courses and a more fleshed-out analytics suite. That's a solid way to get a taste of the premium services without a long-term commitment. Who should skip it? If your main goal is just to hit a few balls on a Friday night to keep the swing loose, you'll probably be fine with a cheaper sensor like the Rapsodo mobile launch monitor, or a basic swing trainer that clips onto the club. Those options cost a fraction and still give you decent ball speed data. You also want to keep in mind that the iMini LITE is a PC or laptop-required device. It doesn't run as a standalone unit. You'll need a relatively capable computer to handle the real-time streaming of data and run the companion software smoothly. If you only have an older laptop or a netbook, you might run into performance hiccups, especially when you try to record high-speed footage at 720p or higher. One practical strength that stands out is the near-zero latency claim. In a real-world setting, latency matters because you're looking at the data right after you finish a swing. If there's even a half-second lag, your brain recalibrates based on outdated information, which can actually reinforce bad habits. Users have reported that the iMini LITE updates the metrics almost instantly on the screen, making it feel like you're watching a live feed rather than a delayed readout. That immediacy is especially valuable when you're working on timing drills like trying to sync your downswing with a specific point in the club path graphic and need to see the consequence of each micro-adjustment right away. Another hands-on advantage is the size and setup simplicity. The Mini in the name isn't just marketing fluff. The unit is compact enough to sit on a shelf or a small corner of a garage without demanding a dedicated swing space. You just set it up, connect it to your laptop, and you're good to go. Because it doesn't require a large screen or a physical impact screen like the full-size simulators, you can pop it out for a quick session after work and store it away without a hassle. For people with limited indoor space, apartment dwellers, or those who share a room with a partner, this is a real benefit. Now, on the downside, the need for a compatible computer is a double-edged sword. While the device itself is lightweight, the software side can be demanding, especially if you're also trying to run third-party simulators that add coarse graphics on top of the data. If your PC struggles, you'll see choppy frame rates, delayed metric updates, or even crashes. That's a hidden cost. You may end up needing to upgrade your laptop or desktop just to get the most out of the monitor. Also, the unit doesn't include a physical hitting surface. You still need a mat or net to protect your walls and catch the ball. That adds another layer of expense and setup time, something that Al-Anon simulators avoid by bundling a net and screen together. Another practical consideration is the learning curve of the software. While the view interface is sleek, it's packed with 19 metrics, and beginners can feel overwhelmed. If you're new to data-driven golf improvement, you'll need to spend some time learning what each metric actually means.